and welcome, my Misstical. This Misstical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher of Realms. Frostfall Jamboree is here. They've released everything, so we've got the dates of when everything's going to happen. Pretty much rolling out from next week's reset. Okay, so we've got the Frost Trial, that's changed as well. So the event is from the 22nd, so next week's reset, and it runs all the way through to the 5th, the complete length of Frostfall Jamboree. The brand new gameplay mode is here. Winter caverns are filled with frost monsters, that makes sense. Defeat them to claim treasures and discover unexpected encounters. So nice to see. Nice to see they're doing it. I think they do events well, okay, so that's pretty good to see. Hopefully it will be, we'll see what we get. Whether we're going to get keystones for it, they dish them out daily, I don't know. Now we've also got the Frostfall Shop as well. Okay, by participating in Frostfall Jamboree events, you can get Frostfall surprises. Based on the total number of Frostfall surprises collected, you can claim exciting rewards in the Frostfall Jamboree shop. And blimey, I'm not doing well with that, am I? Including King Hut's new skin, the Christmas tree summon stone, and more. Right. What does all that mean? So they've got, as I've said here, they've got the tree and they've got the skin. That's absolutely fine. And there's also more. So from the shop, what have we got in here? Ancient summoning crystal. Boom, we want to get that. Shard, legendary summoning shard, so for divine summons, probably want that. Avatar, okay, and chat bubble, they're both fine. And then we've got the legendary skill crystal at the bottom, and then lastly we've got the unpolished legendary soul stone. We do very much want that. So there is a lot in the shop we want. How we're going to get the currency for it, we'll have to wait and see on that. Now, going to be a lot of summoning. Going to be a lot of summoning on this, isn't there? This is arguably the more important of the summons. So we'll do a video on this separately and see if we can break it down to help people out over what they're summoning for and who they're going for. But it's, you do want 200 summons. That's the important thing. So for this, it's time limited summon event for exclusive heroes has returned. I think it's good they're doing this event more often. They've done a lot of exclusive heroes and you do need to be able to keep getting them. So if you've joined the game or you've just joined it, boom, this is your chance to get them. So it goes from the 24th, Christmas Eve, all the way through till the 28th. That's the window. And you'll be able to pick your own exclusive hero, with the exception of Lady Mina. She was not available. She was only available during the Dracula stuff. So time limited rate up and guarantee within 200 summons. Awesome event, really is an awesome event. It's absolutely fantastic. So we do need to make sure we get on top of this and do it, but unfortunately that's not it with summons. So this is the other summoning banner for your normal invocation. The blue shards normal summoning is also this. We've got one of the best healers in the game, and we've got our new hero as well coming out. So time limited, a rate up for these. Adrian and Eris, the healer. She is a fantastic healer. Do you want to summon? Probably want to summon on this as well, which isn't making your life any easier. On the upside, the other parts of the summoning are for ancients. So we're using a different sort of summoning in regards to there. So we've got a limited rate up for them. Ballarat, oh, it's a big banner, and we've got the new Frost Northerner Lord as well. So this is on from the 26th, so the day after Christmas Day if you're in the UK, Boxing Day, and then that's going through to the 28th as well. So that's ancients, but it doesn't stop there with ancients, which makes life a little trickier. So this is a big banner. So it's a big banner. Whether you want to summon on this one or the previous one, I think depends on whether you've got Ingrid or whether you've got Val. If you haven't got one of those two, that probably depends on where you want to summon, as opposed to whether you want the Northerners, would probably be my guess on that. Remember, there's no pity for legendaries. There's only pity for lords. So go careful with what you're doing and just have a little think about it. Might do a video on this closer to the time so we're aware of what we're actually doing and what you're summoning for, because this is not going to be easy. It's 200 summons to get a legendary, to get a lord, your Lord Pity. Okay, so you're going to need 200, and there is no guarantee on legendaries at all, which is always the shame, and there's always going to be a bugbear on the game for that. So that's the summon in there, all a bit much. Now on the upside we do have some new skins. Okay, so we already know about top right, that King Hearts. He's available from the event shop. Okay, boom, all good. Lady A available from the Apex shop, if you ever know how to get Apex coins quickly enough. Okay, I think if you're there and you're getting her and you've got her, that's absolutely fine. You'll probably be up there, but for everyone else, be 3 or 4 years before we need this. Then we've got the new Lord. He getting a skin as well, and that's from the shop bundle. And then source time limited event for Ingrid, which is not stood up again. It's okay, it's just a skin, but there you go. But enough of her sat on a throne. If she could just get up and walk around a bit, it would be handy. Now, the other thing is some events coming on. I don't really know. I think this is a new event, isn't it? The Winter Lodge. So the period is from Christmas Eve all the way through to the end. Every day, guests will visit your restaurant. Okay. Select ingredients based on their preferences and complete cooking within a time limit. Guests will give you rewards and ratings based upon the ingredients and cooking results. Be sure to carefully study their preferences. That's as much as I know on this at the moment. Quite a little weird, quirky event. Interesting to see how this goes. Events in this game are pretty good. I think they do a good job on events. Loads better than they do on Apex coins. Okay, so events good, Apex coins terrible. The next event we've got, haven't seen this before. Now, we've seen a couple of shots of it. So what we're doing is we are collecting Illuminite obtained from the events, craft gear to specific set, part, primary attribute and secondary attribute. So we can actually get the ideal piece of gear we want. The bit I really like about this is once it's in the game, it's in the game. So are we going to get this on a New Year's event? Will we see this on the Chinese New Year? Will we see this in Easter? Will we see this in the summer? All that sort of, all these additional events they have on, there is a chance for us to get an item of gear that we actually really, really want. So yeah, really like this event. I think it's a lovely thing to do. I don't see it ever becoming a permanent part of forging where you can always go in and do it, because that farming for gear is really required within the game, so that would stop it happening now. But this does let you get that particular piece you're after. So if you're after a ring and you've got like 30 bangles with your attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage, crit speed and attack on there already, but you're missing that one ring to make the set, then these sort of events will actually ease that for you. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go. I think that's awesome. Oh, moving on. Hero of the Year. Oh, blimey. Who gets my vote here? So Val's not on there either, is she? So she's got to be in with a shout. Valise is awesome. Really like her. Lord is a Lord. I mean, she's a good Lord, but just a Lord. Healer. Fine. Probably Talon. I'm really thinking of Talon here, okay? But you can vote for your favourite hero in the event. The heroes most votes will get brand new skin next year in the Gala event, so sort of about 6 months' time. Commanders who complete a certain number of votes will receive a Hero of the Year 2025 skin voucher. Okay, that's the same as happened last time. This voucher can be used in 2026 anniversary celebration. So you get the skin voucher come along and then on your account, and then whenever the skin drops on the anniversary event, then you can actually use it. Okay, so there's sort of 6 months before you see the skin. But I don't know. We'll have a look. See who's up there and who's up for grabs. But yeah, I don't know who to choose. Don't know who to choose at the moment. But Talon is probably up there for me. I just really like her. So useful, so versatile. Obviously, we're getting the server rewards as well. So on Christmas Eve, boom, we're getting this little bundle for us. That's absolutely fantastic. And then New Year's Eve, Drunky CC, this one here, we'll get that as a reward as well. So that's absolutely fantastic. So let me get my fat head out of the way because we're getting these rewards as well. So 22nd to the 28th we get this reward, and then 29th to the 5th we're getting this reward as well. How it's coming or what, I don't know. Frostfall Star 1 and Frostfall Star 2, they're more events apparently, and we're getting these rewards attached to them, which is nice. They're not bad rewards, let's be honest. It's stamina. This one's a bit right. Okay, so tons of sign-in events as well. More sign-in events than you actually know what to do with. So we've got the Frostfall sign-in event, and that is coming through the whole duration. So there's 2-week duration, 22nd to the 5th. There are 10 days you've got to sign in with that, which is good because you might not make all the days, you might have family commitments, that sort of thing, and not sign in every day. So that's quite nice. Let's just shift that up a touch and we'll bring in the others as well. Now they've also dropped these. They've done the event sign-in from the 29th to the 5th, which is the wrong way round. This one here should be on that side, and then they've done the 7th, which is the 22nd, which is the same time as you're signing an event, to the 28th over on that side as well. Okay, so there we go. There we go. They're the wrong way round, but you'll have 2 sign-in events to make sure that you do at the same time as well. Okay, so let's get those done. There we go. Right, my own Mogwai's joined me. More events coming up. Goblin versus Monkey, or Monkey versus Goblin, sorry. Cat running across, and then we've got the expedition as well. Excavation as well, okay? So normal events, we all know what's happening with those. They've probably got a little Christmas twang on them, but other than that, we're all good. After that, we've got the treasure hunt coming up, and then we've also got the artifact shard assembly. Now, I don't know if the shard assembly event for the artifact is, or the artifact is going into the forge afterwards, but if you can get it, and you probably can, you should get it. So it's for the new hero as well, okay? So it's his exclusive artifact that we should be able to get. That's the artifact that you're going to get, okay? That's the one, or that is the one on the test server, which will probably go live, okay? So it gives him a boost of HP, gives him a boost of damage, and he does damage according to HP, okay? So nice little event, okay? So there you go, that is, ooh, let's get in focus. There you go, that's it done. We've got the Frostfall Jamboree event all covered off. So who are you going to pick for exclusive? Are you going for like building up on your Sunwook on Kageri, or are you going to rely on unpolished soulstones to actually get them up, or are you going for someone new? For me, probably Gwen is looking quite good, quite like with the buff and things like that. A lot of the new Northerners require a shield, and she's going to be chucking that shield out, and I don't have her, so it would probably be a new shiny person that I'm going for. Who are you going for? And for me, voting for the skin is likely to be Talon, but again, who's your vote? Have I missed someone who's absolutely awesome this year? Okay, right. Thank you very much for your time. If you do the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, helps me out massively, even if it's just for the Christmas jumper. Right, I'll catch you later. Have a nice one. Bye.